A big hello and a warm welcome to all of you amazing and beautiful people out there. Welcome to my channel. In this session, I'm going to be talking about the exes coming back during the ascension journey, during the twin flame ascension journey. Some of the people have asked me this question like, what makes the exes or people from the past come back? This is a very interesting question, especially for those people who meet these people again, but they don't want them, number one. And number two, they're very shocked by the way, they are so forgiving and they feel so nice and they cannot remember, the things that went bad in the past. And also, even if they remember, they feel very strongly that it was because, it was not the right time or it was not divine timing or so many other things. In case of those people who are very actively involved in the missions, they've even told me that people from the past who they never expected or imagined to turn into somebody who's also involved in some kind of mission work or causes, or they're doing something really good, or they could also be in the same field or area due to which they reconnect basically, because now even after so many years and even after going away or having some kind of fight or problems or issues, when they come back, they see that they're actually interested in doing the same things. They are very shocked by it. So a lot of people have asked me about the returning exes or what to do about it and how to deal with it. So there are various situations actually. From personal experience as well, I have mentioned this in some of the live sessions that we did, where people asked me this question, and sometimes they didn't ask me really, but they'd asked me during the readings, during the therapies, like how do you deal with it and what's your take on it. See, as I said, everybody is different. There are some people who are more interested in contributing and volunteering for the planet. They somehow, either they are like that since childhood, either they have seen one of their parents or both of their parents or some family member, take very active or keen interest in missions and causes. So they have a habit of forming projects, and somehow they always know that this is how I can create my own source of unconditional love and happiness. They already know it, but in between, when they go through the journey, they forget about it. It's just like, you're hanging out with the 3D people, you're hanging out, doing the worldly things, the worldly world related things, and you feel that, if I want to be with this person or if I want to have these type of friends, then I cannot bring out my spiritual nature or, how much I am this person who wants to only be involved in mission. I can't do that. I have to go out with them, I have to party with them, I have to dress up in a certain way, I have to talk in a certain manner, I have to be a certain person to hang out with these people or to be acceptable by all of these different types of people who I want to know. Also, there could be some curiosity, because I have noticed in a lot of twin flames and star seeds, light workers, they have this innate curiosity of wanting to know other people. Sometimes they just hang out with people because they're so curious about people. They just enjoy. It's like researching, experimentation. If you have still not reached that stage and you're a part of this journey, if you have just started out this journey, then maybe even the relationships that you're into right now or you've been into in the past, that's because you were curious about that person. You were very drawn to that person's confidence or something about them, even if they were 100% wrong. Maybe in many things you maybe did not like them or you did not agree with them right from day one. From day one you knew that this habit is not good or this addiction is not good. But you were so, enamored or so mesmerized by their confidence. You must have thought that, I'm doing the right things, but I don't have this much confidence. I'm a spiritual person. I believe in God. I know what unconditional love is, but I'm not able to reflect this type of behavior. This person is doing all wrong things, but they are getting so much support. Even in their family patterns, they notice this. An ascensioner is a keen observer since childhood. All ascensioners are keen observers since childhood. They always observe things very deeply, how other people don't observe. So they will not miss out that many things, and that's why when they enter into these phases, they know that there is a trigger, but they can't stop that trigger. So all these people have actually contributed in your ascension process, the exes, the friends, the previous, relationships. Even you may not have committed to someone, but you could have been in a very deep, intimate relationship with someone for a long time, and you both might not have committed to each other for your own personal reasons, for your personal choices, but you both had a lot of love for each other or even attraction for each other. And the attraction was not purely physical, there were maybe some other elements. Yes, maybe physical also. Maybe you found this person really good looking, very nice, but other than the physical aspects, there's something else about them, the way they spoke, their style, their accent, or just their simple honesty, or forgiveness, or just being patient. Something about them you liked, and that's why you were holding on to them. But you both moved on into different things, into different directions of life. You both thought that I should choose something better. And then years later, years later in totality, but say they moved away and you moved away, and then you started dating someone, and you thought that this could be my twin flame, and the other person is like, yeah, I'm also choosing someone else, a soulmate or someone. And I told you, okay, that was the Hindi video last night. I made one Hindi video. In the Hindi video, I said this, that I personally, being a twin flame coach today, being someone who's written a book, even when I meet so many people, if I throw this word twin flame, even ascension, someone asked me the other day, what do you do? I said, I'm an ascension coach. What coach? Ascension coach? What do you teach? What do you talk about? Twin flames. Twin flames? What the hell is twin flames? He never heard of it. So there are so many people, they may not know about the twin flame word or experience. They are not attracted to it. They are not intuitively guided towards it the way you were. Nobody in your family, nobody in your friends, nobody in your circle, nobody in your workspace, even now, I think a lot of people, if they go to their office and just say, hey, I'm going through a twin flame ascension journey, people will just give them looks like, what the hell is wrong with this person, right? Still, you can see there are so many people in the community. There are so many people present here doing inner work, because a lot of people are in the early stages of the twin flame journey where they see it as a romantic concept, purely romantic concept. But only when you grow, when you mature, when you spiritually grow, when you become this person who's mature and who understands, okay, relationships, life, professional goals, work, and daily. Ascension is a lifestyle. Daily inner work you need to do. Daily inner work is needed in this journey. First, you have to try to do it. But once you keep telling yourself that I have to do this, I have to do this, and you do it, then automatically you will form a very positive and healthy habit pattern, and inner work will become like breathing, eating, walking, talking. It will become a part of your life. So when you have actually created a broader perspective of your life, then those small little arguments, small little things, behavioral differences, habit differences, or maybe you even understand sometimes when the exes come back, they also come back because they are getting bored in their life. They did not get what they hoped that they would get from the relationship that they were in, the karmic relationship. It could also be a soulmate relationship. Lots of people who are in the twin flame journey, lots of masculines who are runners or feminines who are runners, when they choose someone else over the twin flame, it's also the soulmate. So soulmate can be good, soulmate can be bad, and soulmate can just be there. They're predestined to be there. God has put them over there. Simple as that. So when they are in that relationship, they think about this person who had such a strong impact on them. You want to know, where is this person? How is this person doing? Or some of them are in touch. Like I said, no contact situation is not for everyone. A lot of people never really stop talking to their person. They never do. They're always around each other. They always talk to each other. They always drop a hi. And it could also be coming from their side. Many a times it could be coming from their end, like, hey, what's up? I saw you doing this cool thing. What's up? Oh, I saw you dating someone. Oh, are you single? They keep asking those questions. So you have to really think, like, why are they contacting me all the time? Why do they message me? It could be very much possible that you might not be that interested to talk to them. But when you start doing inner work, you realize that nobody is perfect and everybody is programmed. So if they were programmed to be materialistic, or they were programmed to choose a materialistic relationship, or they were programmed to choose a safe and easy relationship. Sometimes the relationship is not materialistic, it is spiritual. There is some spiritual connotation to it, but they feel safe with the person. They don't want to do that much inner work. But later on, they realize that they did choose the relationship because they wanted to be safe, they wanted to be taken care of, they wanted the less drama or this or that, but this way or that way, they are still doing the same thing. And that's the reason why they start thinking about the person they really loved once upon a time, or they may be in contact with that person. So returning exes is a very normal thing after illumination. Once you cross the illumination stage, because you're also not angry with anyone, you're not also upset with anyone, you don't care about those things, you've grown up, and I've seen in twin flame journey, usually twin flames are very they have very youthful skin, they have very youthful looks. So they remain younger for a longer period of time as compared to those who have chosen 3D reality. And I'll tell you, this is also again very scientific. A lot of people who don't choose unconditional love and they choose other 3D things, they also have similar kind of eating patterns which match that particular frequency, similar kind of eating, drinking, sleeping patterns, and a lot of things that ascensioners do, like doing karma yoga, chanting, doing constantly repeating the name. Like I keep telling you, you should always chant the sound Ram, 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 because it's very, very, very positive sound. And the more lovingly you say it, the better impact it has on your soul, body, mind, everything. And life just changes, it starts changing. You feel so peaceful, you feel so content. You have no reason to be so angry with anyone. You have no reason to even think that why did they do this to me. You start thinking, you become a person who goes like, yeah, they did whatever they knew. They just simply did whatever they knew. They did not know any better. So if I also love them, if I also really care for them, if I have seen something good in them, then I should also let it go and I should just be nice to them. And by this time, you're not attached to the person. You don't want that person physically. So they could be living in their own lives, they could be doing their own things. But usually when they come back, they always they always realize that the illusion is broken. The myth is broken. They could have done the same things with their current partner, which they're doing now, without the tag or without the label, without the commitment. But to you, they feel an instant pull. They feel very drawn towards you. They feel like spending time with you. They want to make efforts to meet you, to be just around you, to be happy with you, to be like in talking terms with you. So sometimes people get very shocked when they keep doing inner work for 3-4 years continuously without losing out on the discipline. Very focused they are in the metaphysics world. They realize that all these people, sometimes 3, 4, 5, they all come together, whatever relationships they've had. So it's not anything that doesn't happen, it surely happens, in fact. So yes, I'll see you soon in another one. This is where I pause the video. One love and peace out, and Jai Shri Ram.